This is Lauren Fogelman at ExpertSportsPerformance.com, working with highly driven, motivated athletes on having more focus, confidence, the ability to effectively deal with distractions when competing for consistent high performance. Today's topic is Olympic athletes have 10 qualities needed to win. First and foremost, the Olympic athletes, they are an inspiration. They are normal people who really had a vision and did absolutely everything necessary to rise above the challenges, the obstacles, and step into the vision of what they saw was possible. We can learn from that. Let's take their qualities, see what ones we have, which ones we can strengthen, and apply it to our own training so that you're taking your vision of what's possible, your goals of where you want to go, and taking those steps to get there. The bottom line, it's all doable. It's just about making that commitment to really step up your game. The first thing I want to do is go through what these mindset strategies are all about, because these Olympic athletes, it wasn't just about the physical training program alone. It was also about having that mindset to go the extra mile. The first quality is anxiety. And not just anxiety about overwhelm, it's about pre-performance anxiety. Learning how to manage it so it's not too low or too high, and finding that sweet spot. We all need it. It gives us that little bit of an extra boost. So learn from experience and figure out what your optimal anxiety levels are when you're competing. After anxiety, focus. Focus is so important. If you look at Sarah Robles, she's #1 ranked U.S. women's weightlifter. She has some physical disability that actually creates more pain for her than most weightlifters in her category. So she has to be really tuned in and focused in order to really stay with her ranking and reaching her highest potential. So focus is really key. It lets you put everything in the background except for what you have to do right now, this moment. After focus is fatigue. It's about recognizing that fatigue is just your body's message that you're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. You're pushing yourself to the extreme limit. And there's definitely a difference between healthy fatigue and unhealthy pain. Learn the difference, but look at the fact that you will get fatigued when you're really pushing yourself to go that extra mile, to really give it everything you got. What you want to do is create a new response to it, so it doesn't sap your energy and really change your focus from where you want to go to what's going on within you, but that you're recognizing it as your body just doing its job, and you're pushing it to the limit, and you're doing something that you absolutely love to do. After fatigue, recovery. Ryan Hall, marathon runner, talks about recovery, that many athletes, including himself, had to really look at it differently. It's not about overtraining up until the day of the race. It's about letting your body have a recovery period so it can re-energize and you're performing at your optimal best when racing. One of the things that he actually says about athletes who train up until the very end is that they probably are compensating for some lack of confidence. Think about that. Does that apply to you? If so, let's see what we can do to turn around the confidence and really do what's best practices, giving yourself some recovery time right before the race. After recovery is perseverance. Perseverance. Gabrielle Douglas is a first-time Olympic gymnast. During the Olympic pre-trials, her hand slipped during the uneven bars, going from the upper to the lower bar. But she really gripped tight. She held on to it. She maintained her composure, winning her a spot on the gymnast team. After that is versatility. Mike Krzyzewski, who is the basketball coach for the U.S. men's basketball team, wants his player to be able to play any spot necessary on the court. He wants you to be able to have your best game no matter what position is. Therefore, his goal and his intent is to always have his best players on the court no matter what position is they need to play. So what about you? Do you have the versatility to really step up and go wherever you need it because you're a strengths player and you just add to the team and what they're capable of doing? After versatility, distractions. Not that we want you to have distractions, but you are going to have distractions. Brady Ellison is on the U.S. archery team. What he's learned is archery, it's a game of perfection. He has to really be able to tune out anything going on around him, anything that's going to affect his focus, because if he's not fully focused, he's going home without the medals. So focus is really positive. Learn how to put the distractions on a back burner. After distractions, visualize. Kayla Harrison is judo. What she has done is visualize every single possible scenario that she can have during a competition. The good, the bad, the ugly. The other thing she's done is visualized herself on the podium getting her gold medal. By the time that she's on the podium getting that medal, she'll have had that visualization. She'll have done it 1,000 times. After visualization, confidence. Missy Franklin is a swimmer. What she really talks about is about showing up, letting herself really go all out, and having the confidence, the belief that she knows how to do it. She's practiced countless hours, years, for this particular event. So she has the confidence, she knows what to do, and she's showing up to come home with the gold. Next is adversity. Natalie Dell is a rower. Her focus, her mindset is about always being prepared to race. She knows there's going to be some adverse conditions. She's prepared to race well no matter what the conditions are. Her approach, I'm ready to handle it all. Bring it on. Now that you have the Olympic mindset checklist, look, I want to challenge you. See which ones of these you have, which ones you don't have. The ones you don't have, what do you need to do to strengthen them? Come up with a plan, create a system, and incrementally do whatever is necessary to build it up one step at a time. If you work it, it's going to work for you. If you want my special report, 7 mistakes even the best athletes make, go to my website, expertsportsperformance.com. Put your name and email address in the upper right-hand corner, and you will get it immediately. I look forward to hearing your comments. Please post a comment of something you took away from this training. Lauren Fogelman, expertsportsperformance.com. More focus, more wins.